There we go. I'm just gonna put this down, the volume. I don't know if this is like really important to show this, but I want to anyways. That's cool. God damn. The flame. Okay. So was it worth doing this? That's probably a bomb. Or not. Okay, that. Okay, then it goes straight into this.
Beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So,
Okay.
let's expect
So
an
yeah,
unusual end.
that wasn't hugely needed. All of those things.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Settings. Okay, it doesn't restore everything, that's cool. There we go. Yeah, it's a little better. I go. Wait, what's the buttons? Okay. Okay, that's good. But it's too easy. Because that's, why I think some people don't like this game. It's just the difficulty's too freaking hard. Um, where's stamina? Oh, agility. Okay.
Define your genetic structure.
Freaking what?
Encode your DNA.
Sick of freak.
Define your genetic structure. Encode your DNA. Define
I
your
wanna
genetic
see
structure.
who has
Encode your DNA.
the
Define your
best
genetic structure.
freaking. Yeah, I'll probably be this.
Encode your DNA.
Right?
Define your genetic structure.
Jesus. No one is. Jeez. Don't know.
Choose a
Yeah, I
genetic
guess.
resilience.
Whatever. Yeah, fire. I'm gonna be.
Define your genetic. Choose a
Oops.
genetic resilience.
Yeah, I think I want to
Choose your
be
first style.
in the middle. Oh, you could change how it looks. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Pick your main color.
Um. Oh, there we go. There that is. Could I have a yellow or green cat looking thing? Yeah, what the
Choose your
heck?
detail
There
color.
we go. What is this?
Pick your main color.
Oh, the primary color.
Choose your detail color.
Sure, why the hell? This looks ugly as
Pick your
hell.
main color.
What do we want? Yeah, that looks a little bit better.
Choose
Or
your
do we
detail
want
color.
this and the looks yeah, I think I want the other
Pick your
way
main
around.
color.
Yeah. He doesn't look that much like a freak this way.
Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Deadeye. Sentinel. Deadeye.
Yeah, I guess I do
Deadeye
Deadeye.
chosen. That'll work.
When he's sorry, sure. Yes,
Here's
yes,
somebody
yes.
with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a
Oh,
story
how do
that's
I go
already begun.
faster?
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Oh, light or dark? Um, I'm dark as in strength and power. Color me light for freedom and loyalty. Yeah,
Allow
I'll
me
be
to
dark.
introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end.
Oh, it's not.
Eventually,
Yeah,
it'll be
that's
my
weird.
way
It's not
or the
auto
highway.
scrolling. Oh no. So am I? Oh, whatever.
Guess
I
left
think
can
I'm
be right
light.
sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
It's like what I did was
Do you remember the beast that
like I
shadowed your
didn't know
family?
that was gonna
Or did you
happen.
choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
So yeah, I'll probably switch X to right trigger. Ow. Okay, it's like the frickin'
You better make a run for it. This is not the time
it's
nor
the
place to
frickin'
end this
thingy.
story.
So yeah, change X to RT, then RT to LT. I'm guessing it's loading, but don't give me loading bar or anything.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Oh god, any call. There we go. Freaking sniffles and freaking cough. Oh, um, okay. It's like I'm somewhat dark. Oh. Okay. That's weird. It says I'm dark. Okay. Where's settings? Oh. Mapping. No, where's X? Um, where's reload? I want to add X. And this left bumper. Oh, I want melee to be R. And this to be left. There we go. Right. Yep. It's good now. Yeah.
The predator isn't the only
Oh,
threat. The wildlife
of
started
course
to
run
mutate
is
when the end of
L3.
days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Oh, you could hold that too. That's even better. Okay. Yeah, I think, I don't know, difficulty could have been a real thing for this game. Okay. What's in here? A toilet, of course. Oh, there's pants in the toilet. I guess. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta try this out, but yeah, I don't know. I
Oil
wasn't
sludges
that
everywhere.
worried that
To
this game
most,
would
it only means
suck or
death.
something.
But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh. Oh, god damn. I gotta change that, I think.
Sharp steel.
Oh shoot, I need a sip of water. 1 second. Okay, there we go. It's just telling me that, frickin' don't go here. Okay. I didn't understand that. For some dumb reason. Oh no! Oh shoot. Yeah, I didn't know my controller was dead. That really sucked. Like when I last checked, my controller was half charged, so I thought it would have. Oh, it's good, but freaking, I guess not. And yeah, I gotta remember that not to freaking do that. And I totally forgot to put Twitch on my phone. I don't know why. Because sometimes I forget to do it and sometimes I don't. It's really weird. So I plugged my controller in at 27 minutes about. So, what is that? Oh, an hour's time I'll freaking unplug my controller because I don't want to plug it in too long. Oh my. Ow. Yeah, maybe I could put this on an easier difficulty, but I mean a harder difficulty, but oh well. Okay, level up. Um,
Muscles like steel.
Close range. Um, okay. Can I put new gear on? Oh yeah, I can. Um,
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
okay.
fight looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Am I supposed to oh.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed.
Oh, do I have
Under
to beat the
distress,
puckering
bonds that
anus?
affect the cellular
How do I
coding
do
strands
that?
of any living being when absorbed, including you.
I guess I defeated the puckering anus. Is there anything? No. So I don't know. I guess that's also why I don't, really watch that streamer anymore, because I don't know. Like, the games he likes aren't the games I like.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky
And like, I
beyond.
know I said I'm
It
a little
seems those that
backwards
came
with that,
before
and
us
it's
never
true.
lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Where's like,
The right key could open this.
what?
Locked. Gonna need a key of some kind.
Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing this, but I don't remember what to do at all.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
What? Ow. Oh, I just have matchy colors, okay.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated
I
tons
didn't
of waste,
have
and
to
without consideration
watch
for the
it.
future, they
Like I
dumped
could watch
it all
it
in
while I was...
landfills until they ran
Okay.
out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. The sound of spark metal going pew pew is... It's going to take a bit... It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. There you go.
Okay. Out of date? What is that?
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Yeah, I don't know.
That paid off. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Oh, there's... Okay, could loot some enemies. That's something.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
So yeah, I'm so
He doesn't
confused.
seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Where
The
Biomutant
legend
is
of the
good,
one-eyed
I just
child
don't
that
think it's
grew up as an
$40
outcast
good.
is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction
Because
to the
I'm
blight
pretty
that
sure
had
that's
fallen upon the land.
percent
Had it
$40.
not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Oh, is this best before?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
Don't think she cares.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
Potato
The
people?
potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
I don't believe in magic. No, potato people are better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Oops. We're gonna run. Where do I have to go? The tree? What is it? Oh.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Yeah, it probably is that. I haven't, paid for
You
this
handle
game.
that net like you've never done anything else.
I
He's
really do
impressed.
think,
One
if
day,
you
he
buy a
hopes the
game,
tree
it
will have
kinda,
grown tall enough to sustain the
blurs
world.
your judgment on the game, of course.
But today, your focus is getting this one
Because
to
if
become
you pay
one
too
with
much
the
for a
tree.
game, you're gonna think it sucks. But if you pay, obviously, if you underpay for a game, you're gonna like it more. Sort of thing. And of course, that's gonna be the case.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree
So
with your
yeah,
own
this
eyes,
game's
you
good.
have no
It's
reason to
just not
doubt.
$40 good. I'd
From
say
this day
20
on,
or
he'll
30.
make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
More closer to
He says
30,
you'd
but
better hurry
40
back to the
would
village
kind of be
before your
pushing
Muma
it.
comes looking for you. You did good here today. That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you
Oh,
can follow.
was that him
He
all the
says
way
he remembers
back?
every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started
Yeah,
to
he
die when
was
the end
this
of days
before,
began,
now he's out
and it
of
wasn't
date.
long after that that the World Eaters arrived. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our Lily.
If that's true, it's like, that's not that funny, to be honest.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Why are they all called
Out of Date
Puff?
says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Oh, he actually gives me...
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying.
Yeah,
Its days are numbered.
I mean,
Without help, it can't
it was
endure the
about here
environmental change
when
and assault
that
from
other
the
swimmer
World Eaters.
stopped. Well, not right here, but pretty much. Like, I think he was an hour and 10 minutes or 20 minutes in, and he just stopped.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Yeah, I would think that would be nice if, Sony did this. The free, I think it's called free play. But I don't think a lot of people know about free play.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat
Because
trick
it's
to bring
not
that
always
down.
advertised, to be honest.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Really? That was
Look,
that
a
funny.
survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Oh. Yeah, it's just whatever, I guess. I guess some people still think that way. It's kind of weird, to be brutally honest.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
That some people still think
He
that.
worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions. Should I help him? But I'm being bad. Screw it.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
Side point unlocked.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy.
Yeah,
Because the conflict
freaking.
between the tribes is worse
When you're
than ever,
bad, all you
teetering
really
on the
do
brink
is
of war.
uppercuts all the freaking time. That's kind of funny.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to
But
restore the
yeah, I'll
world, and
only
want to
play
let
this
the World
for
Eaters bring
2
down the
hours.
Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
There we go. Oh,
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I'll go to the bridge. Oh, that's a map. That's gear. Oops, I'm character still. Um,
Swoon.
um,
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
um, freaking, I guess.
That's the Jagni tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Okay, there's another.
Let's see.
I don't know what this does. So. Oops. Character.
All the health.
Um. Okay. Um. Oh, what is it? Basic mini brains. Dual wield guns.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says the Sifu gets to choose who sees the Sifu, but he'll let you give it a try.
Okay.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang,
Oh, I
shuriken,
thought that
the
was
bow,
your
the
mama.
staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes.
But
Their goal is to
whatever.
become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
No, born in berserkness.
He
No,
expected you
if
to
they're
join him.
dark,
You
yeah.
understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
So you want me to go there and kick his shit
He
out?
says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
How do you know that
You
will
both
never
share dark
happen?
thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts
Oh,
and
take
earn the
this,
right
sip
to
water,
wield the
a
tribe
minute.
weapon. Once you've conquered the rival's outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh. What is that? Exit the fort. Okay, I didn't know that this was a good game. Oops. Whatever though.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Show me the...
Understands you have things to do.
There's not like a fast travel thing? No, doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I wanna go for all quests. Not just track. What the hell? Where do they come from? Yeah, I don't know why I'm like that. A bit backwards where I just like games rather than the
Better beware,
streamer.
that's a mump.
I know it's weird.
They were
but
hit
I
hard
do.
by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Better than a bare
I
head.
guess. Oops. And character. Okay.
Ah, that's better.
Oh, there's perks too. Lucky to increase. What you loot, chance increase. The reload time. Okay. Your loot chances increase. Um.
You look ready.
Oh, it doesn't increase anything. Oh, it does increase. Not that much though. It does. $42, then $51. Oh, you get resources for scrapping stuff? Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, it's oh yeah, there's fast travel
As
points.
time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
So yeah, you can fast travel. Okay.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Okay. He's gonna throw me in. The hell is that? Freaking what kind of thing is that?
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Is that my
You
Mooma?
should know, practice makes perfect.
Freaking,
see
she's
you
the
at the
same
village
color
square.
as me.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Oh, there's a third one.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Crafting. Did it freeze? Oh no.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than
Okay.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Oh no! That asshole, he freaking pushed me. Now you have to die. What?
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most
Was
important
I
thing is that you're
supposed
okay.
to lose then? I think it
It's
was.
time to focus on your training now.
Like I couldn't win that, no matter what. Because I was mashing right trigger.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Mooma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. But I was gonna say
He's curious
before.
to see what you
Oh
found.
god damn.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look
It's
for a
just there's a
bionuclear
bunch
pool
of dialogue.
and refresh his
Jesus
DNA.
Christ.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Okay. Done, I guess.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Okay, now we know how to craft. But yeah, I guess some people think that a game is not a complete package or experience without multiplayer. And I don't get that.
Can't see.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Just because there's plenty of good games that
Sana yode.
have
Keeps you
no
as ready as you
multiplayer
claim
and
to
are
be.
great.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Yeah, I probably should have done that. Made yellow the primary color and then green as secondary.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Sana yode.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Inadab sunka.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Puri kumbala muma.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
But whatever. How do I catch it? God damn it, dude. I don't think you kick it, but what is the catching button?
Catchy.
Puri kumbala muma.
Your Muma
Oh,
says she's
it
never seen an
was
apparatus
why.
as green as this little
Okay.
thing. It's wonderful.
Boila kudo.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it
Yeah,
a
I
potent
tried to
communication
freaking
device.
kick it. For
It's
some
called an
reason.
automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Andro?
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a
So-
companion.
Andro?
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a
But
long day.
But what did I...
Anaro
Hey.
lete.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Oh, I thought... Whatever. I thought she sneezed or something. No, she blew off the
Nothing
light.
could stop Luca Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Oh no.
Andoro. Can't see. Kamba mu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's
Oh,
just
no.
adding fuel to the flames.
Ah. Burn.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Amu.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Turi kumbala muma.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Yeah, I don't know. Surely we'll do that.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I thought, it was better, but whatever, I guess. I don't know what to do. Oh. Yeah, what button do I need to push or anything?
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made
Do
for
you
someone
want to
else,
end after
it's not
this,
lost,
actually?
but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes
Yeah,
from love
I don't
and
know.
necessity,
I
when
thought
all
it
other options are
was
exhausted.
better than was,
The
but no.
ultimate test of conscience
Ew,
is the willingness to give up
whatever, I guess.
anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains
Yeah, it
and
sucks,
makes you
but yeah,
immortal
it's
in their
not
memory.
that great, actually. I thought it was, but whatever, I'll probably,
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness.
Oh,
It doesn't
fight
mean you'll
the
forget your past. It
freaking.
simply means you need to move on.
Yeah, I'll probably fight the freaking leader, and that's it. At least I'm guessing I'm gonna fight the leader.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
Oh, I probably could unplug my freaking controller now. Let's see. I could charge it a little bit more, but whatever.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
There we go.
They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost. That you chose to ally with Jagni is a sign of strength in itself, and you'll only make them stronger. Better not keep the war party waiting.
Hmm. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this comes to PlayStation Plus or
Look,
Game
an
Pass.
emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist.
Gear.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Uh, oh yeah.
Make the most of the night. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried. What doesn't kill you?
Um, what's Charmer? Your chance to. Sure. Okay. Why? I guess. Um, And do you want
You
to?
found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks. They can carry you anywhere you like, well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, there seems to be no freaking fall damage. So it's under me. How do I get there?
The water is so colorful. That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
Oh, I've go over.
Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. Wonder if any of it matters now. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo. Toxanol didn't do it on purpose, I don't think. Their machines made a mess, though, and they never cleaned up after themselves. You should be able to find a track here. Just need to keep your eyes open.
Frickin' how far do we have to go? Jeez. There's nobody here, so why did my thing pop up?
That's a
My
resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. Better shake a leg. Yours, theirs, whatever. Welcome to the Surfipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo.
Oh,
At least you got something for your trouble.
well, if they're worse, yeah.
You're poking around Pokbur, a prime village. Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double. Says you're in good company. Everyone needs a good deal.
Um. hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Keep
it
your head in the game.
really depends. Who knows what games get on Black Friday? But I'm not gonna lie, those are the games I want to get. Oh, is there a frickin' stupid...
This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Guesses he does, but it's a long life in a wild world. Sometimes he's shaken, not stirred. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor.
Was he the frickin' guy who
Wants to
killed
know
your
if he could
parents?
point you towards something fun,
Or
so that you could share
is
with
he
the
someone
tipsy
else?
tipster. You sure look like you could use a drink. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Says you should toast the end of the world, but you'd better hurry. It's coming soon. Respects how you take care of yourself first instead of trying to swallow too much. Thinks it's funny you wound up with the Jagny. They drink so little, like birds. Guesses someone has to be, but he can't swallow the sight of it. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up. Figures the real problem is finding something to drink. Gulp says he'll bibble anything once, as long as it's drinkalicious, even rocket fuel. He once mixed up some tankers and drank that. It was a real lift-off. That leads
Yeah,
him
I
to the
don't know
bottom of
who
that
this guy
particular
is.
bottle. Radium syrup. If only he could find a tanker truck to empty. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck and bring back some of that precious radium syrup. Please. Thanks you for understanding how dire his thirst can be.
Fan that flame!
Beat out that spark before it starts.
It was so young, so fragile. It had so much to give.
Better to take it down now while you still can.
Fire catches. Eventually.
Gulp says he didn't expect to see you back so soon. Says you'll meet again.
Oh, come on, it was right there. Oh, that sucks. Does it feel like loading anytime soon?
The wind can get stronger here due to the surf. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't... Says you look trustworthy. Might as well tell you where it is. Are you smart enough to take on the Eastern World Eater? Understands you have other places you need to go.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know you could fast travel to places if you... Okay, that's cool then. Come on! Why can't I get off this place? I guess I need fast travel. Oh, it sucks. But I said I would stop here. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't feel like doing it, but then I did, but then I don't now. Well, it's not that I don't, it's that I freaking play this for 2 hours. And, yeah, it's It's a good game, but yeah. Nothing truly amazing.
It smells like surf, all right.
How do you exit the game? I guess you can't. That's weird. But anyways, I'll stop here. Since I played this for quite a bit. But I'll, say thanks for all you did watching all the good stuff and goodbye. I'll press the share button and I don't know if I'll play this tomorrow. Probably not. But anyways, I'll go to Twitch and stop. And boom. Do you want to play anything else? Um, sure, why not? Virtual Stars I play, but it'll be 5 or 10 minutes. 10 or 20, I should say. I'll just end here. I just say thanks for all the watch and all that good stuff. And goodbye if I didn't already. I go to Twitch and there we go.